One thing about being black, our desire to be treated right, to be treated fairly, is so intense that we really do, have a tendency to want to be fair people. So, being a brother and everything, I just thought I'd, in the spirit of like being fair, let y'all know that just as much as we want the world to acknowledge us in Black History Month, we should also acknowledge White History Month. I believe that we should give credit where credit is due. So, I propose that in the spirit of America being fair and right, every Black History Month, it should also be White History Month too, so we can give white folks the credit that they are due. So, I want everybody out there, y'all need to help me and join me in my fight for White History Month. It's about time that we properly give credit where credit is due. Because if we don't, folks might forget who brought us the wonders of slavery. People might forget who brought us colonization, and people might forget about who brought us capitalism and the exploitation of the masses. Huh? Hey, you gotta have, classes about this. And Lord knows, we've got to give credit where credit is due to all those Karens out there. They've got to get credit for their work, okay? Man, have y'all ever noticed like how whites try to tell us that basically it was a shared responsibility, they try to say. Like Africans sold their own people. Yeah, but who was the customer? You right. Because in America, nobody ever blames the crackhead or never blames the addict, do they? Or do they? They still will put you in jail in America for, being addicted to drugs and, trying to get your hands on it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy what's going on here, man. They want to like go after the Colombians and the people and the Mexicans that are bringing drugs in here. But man, it's the insatiable need of white Americans for drugs to escape the reality that they've created is causing all this madness. You know what I'm saying? So, when you think about it, it's crazy, man. Anyway, but oh no, they want White History Month. See, we need White History Month. We need White History Month. We need the status because it means that we'd have to properly, give them credit for the things they've done. Let's see, slavery, check. Let's see, genocide, check. Gentrification, check. Deforestation, check. I mean, these cats have cut down more trees than you can wrap your mind around. Manifest destiny. Man, that ain't nothing but a fancy word for organized land theft. Check. Yeah, check. I love the way that they say, man, slavery was a long time ago, man. Why don't you guys just get over it, right? Well, you're still cashing on them great-great-grandpappy's plantation checks. You see what I'm saying? You still cashing them. And I'm supposed to just move on. Like I tripped over like a little rock in the, a little rock on the sidewalk or a crack in the sidewalk or something. Come on, man. You still cashing them checks right now, man. To this very day. Come on, give credit where credit is due. These guys have created a long-term income off of a so-called short-term period of history. Oh my goodness. Let's not forget about, white folks' contribution to agriculture, okay? Man, these people, when I think about agriculture, I just can't believe it. By which I mean ruining as much farmland as possible. Man, Booker T. Washington created the land grant college, to teach these people how to farm because after they thought they were done with the slavery, they started farming on their own. They're so-called industrial farms, and man, they created a dust bowl in the plains, and they was trying to tear the black belt up. So Martin Luther King, So Booker T. Washington started at the Tuskegee Forest, right at the beginning of the Black Belt of the land coming off the Georgia Piedmont of the, the land coming out of mountainous area into farmland again. And we started right there, with the Tuskegee, Institute. And hey, you know what I'm saying? The rest is agricultural history. There's just a strip of colleges all across there. But, these folks, wow, the white history, man, these guys tried to ruin as much farmland as they could. I don't know how many acres they destroyed, you know what I'm saying? And as far as the rainforest is, man, these guys would chop down a rainforest just because they said, it'd be great for a parking lot. These people have knocked down forests that provide us with the oxygen we need for a parking lot. I know, baby. A parking lot, right? We got to give them credit for big thinking, too, because I think these people think they own the whole continental shelf known as the Americas. You know what I'm saying? People refer to America as just a small little part where the white folks really kind of dominated, right? But they should definitely get credit for that, you know what I'm saying? For just privatizing the whole damn continental shelf. Man, we better watch it as they get better and better with these boats, man. Soon come, man, these people are going to be trying to charge us rent for breathing the ocean water, the air, the ocean, you know what I'm saying? The salty oxygen, you know what I'm saying? These people, they're relentless, man. They got to be given credit for the amount of thievery that they have put into effect, man. White History Month must be, granted to them so that they can see their body of work. You know what I'm saying? Please, White History Month. Man, I'm thinking that real white history PowerPoint, man, that thing should be about a 400-year PowerPoint presentation that starts with damn, we about to tear some shit up around here. And here's how we did it. And here's how we're gonna do it. Give them credit, man, for the PowerPoint presentation. Man, they got to get credit for the sheer number of movies that they've made, man. I mean, come on, how many more times do we need to see that movie where the white guy saves the world, the white guy saves the galaxy, and the white guy saves the multiverse, while at the same time, they are destroying the actual planet that we live on full time. They're making movies about this incredible white guy and sometimes a white girl that saves the whole world, the galaxy, that's the whole nine, man. They've got to be given credit for making these movies, man. Please give them their due. Boy, ain't it funny, man, how them the white the white savior movies. They always have this white protagonist, and this guy discovers oppression like it's like something new, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, wow, I had no idea that racism, existed like this until I see my black friend, getting harassed like this. Man, now I will fight for justice for the next 90 minutes. Yes, indeed. You got a good hour and a half of freedom, justice, and revenge. 90 whole minutes.